Dakota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, to be exact, as we take a look at the Summit League. And much like some of the other conferences, this one's got an overwhelming number one. Before we get into that, let's take a look at the bracket. As you can tell, not really much of a difference here in the bracket. The one seed will be involved in this first round, so everybody is playing, and that one will start over the weekend. As we start out and we take a look at the odds, you can see South Dakota State, the overwhelming favorite here. And as we're about to get into, they are the overwhelming favorite for good reason. The Jackrabbits, 27-4, 18-0 in conference. Only 6 of their wins in conference were by single digits, so 12 double-digit victories. Once again, the numbers go their way on offense. They're number one in 2-point percentage, 59.6%. They're number one in 3-point percentage, 45.7%. They're number one from the free throw line, 79.2%. You know, their defense isn't the best, but still they're second in both categories, defending the 2 and the 3. 2 of their single-digit wins came against Oral Roberts. We'll get into them in just a moment, but this team is an absolute hammer. I hope they make the tournament because I think they can win a game or two. Take a look at the second seed here, North Dakota State. 21-9, 13-5 in conference. They've won 7 of their last 8, so they're hot right now. And you look at this team, they're 6th from 2-point land, 5th from 3-point land on offense. Defense is where they go. They are the best defense in the conference against the 2, best defense against the 3. Now, they played 2 times against South Dakota State, lost 90-86 at home, lost 80-76 on the road. So, while this is a slow-paced team, they did play at South Dakota State's pace and kept up with them both times. So, potentially, there's some value there with this team. Problem is they got swept by UMKC. And so, North Dakota State could make it to the championship game. We'll see what happens. Sneaky teams. Look, Oral Roberts, as we said, played South Dakota State really close in both of their matchups. And Max Asmus is capable of winning a tournament by himself, but I don't know if he has enough help around him. And I personally like UMKC. They're 7-2 in their last 9, but they got blasted in both their games against South Dakota State. To me, it's South Dakota State or bust. You could look at North Dakota State, hope they get lucky here, but the Jackrabbits are the best team by far in this conference. I am Mid-Major Matt. You can find my work at sportsmemo.com. Signing off with another conference tournament preview.